Today we're going to be using one of these. This is a home workout. It's specifically for really gaining strength for women over 40. I'm 55 and 56 this year, and I just keep consistent with my training. And what that does, it helps you to maintain muscle mass, which means lean tissue, which means that your health is generally better, especially if you're looking after your nutrition. Now remember, there's nutrition ebooks that you can buy, which are on my website, www.menopauselivia.com. Back to the workout. So we have a broom handle, nice and easy. You want to have a couple of these resistance bands. You also want to make sure that you have quite heavy bands with handles, all right? These are easy to find on the internet. You can get them on Amazon, wherever. The key here is that we're going to be doing compound lifts. Now, you're going to use the handles and you pop them over like this, and like this. And so we have our barbell, all right? So we're not loading plates on the end, we're just using the resistance of the band to help us get better at deadlifts and glute work and hamstring work, which is what it's all about today. Okay, so just put this aside, let's do a short warm up. We're going to circle the arms around one way and then the other. Take the legs apart, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out and roll, roll, roll. Take the head to the side, come back to center. Side, come back to center. One leg forward, one leg back. Now you're going to hinge at the hips, so bend the knees, one leg forward, one leg back, hinge. Hands on the quad. Push back so you get the stretch through the glute and through the hamstring there. Come back through center. Same thing on the other side. Hinge, retract, hold it. Take the legs apart, bow and arrow. Try and open up the shoulder, come back through center. Same thing on the other side. Keep the tummy in, slight squeeze in the bum, slight bend in that knee. Come back through center. Swing the arms. Keep the stomach in. Straighten the knees, lift up. You're going to go right up onto your tiptoes, hold it there. Take the arms out to the side, above the head, bring them down and roll down the spine, opening up through each vertebrae, and just relax the shoulders and let your neck lengthen. From the top of the spine to the top of the head, I want you to imagine each vertebrae separating. Clasp the hands around the back of the neck and just relax them and hold them here. Getting a nice stretch through the back and spine, which gets a lot of tension whenever you do glutes and hamstring work. As the head comes up, roll the shoulders round, twice one way and twice the other. Give your legs a little bit of a shake. And we're going to go straight into the first exercise. Now, if you're still not warm, do a few extra stretches. You should be absolutely fine by now. Don't forget, we're working out at home. You won't have gone out into the cold. If you're working outside, just make sure you're wearing sunscreen and you've got a sun hat close by. Okay, this is our first setup. You are going to separate the legs like this. So if you look at me sideways, the bum is slightly back, shoulders retracted back, stomach is in. What I'm not doing is standing like this. We don't ever want to see that. So retract the shoulders back. If you can train in front of a mirror, it's going to help you so much. Okay, it's not about vanity, it's about checking that everything is symmetrical as possible, because our body's never symmetrical, right? Yeah, we never have shoulders the same height. Maybe we've got more flexibility on one side than the other, so we need to accommodate for that. Retract, bend the knees. Okay, simple plain deadlift. What happens to the band? It's all going to go floppy. So what I want you to do is grab the band and wrap it around so that the top of the band is securely over your broom handle or mop handle. Now, notice I'm not like this. My back is flat like a tabletop. Bend the knees to accommodate. Okay, then we get into position. Okay, you've got a bit of tension there. You can see the tension coming through the band. Keep the shoulders back, breathe in. Breathe out. You're just going to hinge at the hip. I want you to feel a stretch into the area where your hamstring meets your bottom. Okay, now this area tends to head south as we get older. It's just the natural course of things. So we need to make sure we actually introduce hinge movement often, because we've got to keep the hips healthy. Breathe in as you go down, and you've got to keep the glute nice and healthy. And if you want, you can have great shaped glutes no matter what age you are. So down you go, bend those knees. Keep weighting it outside the foot and the heel. Lift the toes up a little bit. Breathe out. Keep the shoulders retracted back. Feel as though there's a piece of string through the top of the head. And again, you hinge forward. Keep the knees bent. Push your bum back. Flat back, flat back. So if you looked at yourself sideways, you would want to see, I'll move sideways for you, a completely flat back, not this. Retract those shoulders. Looking slightly forward, and you pull up, squeeze your glutes, then release, keep those shoulders back, chest up. Keep the knees bent, hinge again. Now, push your bottom backwards a little bit more so you feel your hamstring lengthening, just where it joins your glute. Flat back. Stomach in the whole time. Come up. Give it a squeeze. Let's just do one more here. Now notice it's about 4 counts down. I'm holding at the bottom because I want the muscle to stretch under a load, under the contraction, okay? We're not overloading the joints. We're not even overloading the muscle too much. But what we're doing is doing a little bit of tempo to come out of it. Walk the legs together, bend a little bit, and take it up. First set. Remember, you've got up to 5 sets. If you don't have time, do 3 sets. Each set in this needs to be very controlled. Let's take a 30-second break or minute in which you can do some stretching. So all I want you to do is just keep hold of this. Don't need to put it back down. Keep the feet forward and turn on one foot in this direction, like your warrior pose in yoga. Make sure the feet are in alignment and just lean. Now you're stretching through the inside thighs. Keep the tummy in. Lift up through the waist. Hold it there. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Come back. Do it again. Lift up. Keep your shoulders nice and square towards your mirror. And back through center. Change the foot position. Give the hips a little bit of a wiggle. And make sure the foot is pointing away. Warrior pose. You're going to go. Keep out of the foot facing camera or your mirror. And just very gently down. You're just trying to get a little bit stretched through the hip there. Now, through the torso, we don't want to be slack. We want to be lifted. You want to imagine that piece of string through the top of the head, yeah, at all times. Go over as far as we can, come back again. We're going to go into our next set. Now, I'm using my heaviest band already, but I want you to go and get your heavier band. Do exactly the same thing. So you take the legs a fair way apart to get a good tension there on the band. When you hinge, it will go floppy. You then loop it round at the bottom, trying not to let your shoulders come too far forward. Okay, then alter, shoulders back, tummy in, up we come. Now this time we're going to go down in 1. So as you go down, you're going to bend, okay? When you bend, you'll notice that the tension releases, okay? I want you to imagine you've got a barbell. So you do drop, hold, exert tension, wrap it round, pull. Squeeze the bum at the top, lift up and hinge. Now on these movements, it's really important to make sure that your head is a natural extension of the spine and you're not hyperextending through the neck. You're not turning the head round in opposite directions. Pull the tummy in, shoulders back, go. And release slowly. Do it again. And tummy in, shoulders back. And release slowly. Let's do one more. And pull, squeeze. And release slowly. Let it go. Come up. Okay. From here, you're just going to give your hip flexors a little bit of a stretch. Take the leg up behind, hold it there. Balance, arm up, shoulders back, heel towards bum. Change, and same thing on the other side. Lift the leg, take the foot up behind, bend the other knee, and then straighten, lift up. Pull this in, okay? Push the hip forward. Take the arm up and relax, take it down. Roll your shoulders. Take your head over to one side, back to center. One side, back to center. Arms up and round. up. So you've got two arms in front, you're taking it around. Now where we get tight through the chest, you're just trying to loosen up there, pull the tummy in. Okay, now we're going to the next set, and you go up heavier band, all right? So you're gradually increasing the tension and the resistance through the muscle. Okay, same thing, let's go. Now remember, when you go down, you always pick it up, what width? Flat back. Okay, let's go, shoulders back. Hold. Now this time, we're gonna go down in one movement, one. Then we're gonna drop the bottom down so it touches the back of the calf in your mind. Okay, so you've got really flexible hips, you're gonna be able to go down, but you don't want to let the back go into a rounded position, and then we drive up. Okay, deadlift, hold, flat back. Bottom goes down, you sink down lower, get the tension sorted on the band, drive up, squeeze, lift, bend, hinge, hold. Now you're going to drop. You drop as low as you can, and you come up, squeeze again, bend, hinge, hold. Pull the tummy in. From here, you're just going to let the bottom go down, adjust your bar and your band, hold. Again, lift, bend, hinge, hold it. Like this, hold it. Now you've got to let the bum go down, try and touch the bottom, the back of the leg, drive up, squeeze. To come out of it, release the tension, nice and slowly. That's it, all right. I'm doing 3 sets today. You can pause the video and do your 5 if you wanted to, all right. I would recommend that you do 5 because it's going to be a lot more effective, and make sure you get some mobility work in after that. Okay, hamstrings. Then we're going to go on to chest. So I've got a post here, which you may be able to see, the side of the camera. Okay, so you've got, you can put it in, you can wrap it around a door handle, you can put it into a door frame, you have those little loops that you can buy, but if you've got a post or a pillar in your house, that would be super helpful. You're going to push forward and then release. Okay, chest press, let's go. Press in a lunge position, pull the tummy in and take it all the way back and hold. Again, and gently take it all the way back and hold. Again, and make sure you're not hyperextending through the neck. Nice stretch through the chest. Push, gently back, gently back, gently back, gently back, hold. Again, gently back, hold. Really lean into it to create a tiny bit more tension, and make sure you're not bending at the wrists. From there, you're going to come out, step into it, little chest stretch there, lean away from it, breathe. Keep the shoulders down. Nice easy stretch here. Okay, from there, you're going to go into chest fly. So you're going to step back, you put the other leg forward, so whichever leg you had forward previously, it's now the other's turn. Okay, push into it, get your balance. Open, slowly, breathing in. Contract, squeeze your knuckles together. Open, slowly, breathing in. Contract, squeeze the hands together. Resist. As you open, keep your elbows bent and keep those arms parallel to the floor. I don't want your elbows dropping down. That's 3. Squeeze, open, lengthen, hold, and keep your chin down. Elbows out to the side, nice and slowly. Suck that tummy in. Hold. And open gently, gently, gently. Resist, resist, resist. And come out of it. And lean into that position. It should feel nice. Should feel an opening up of the chest. Keep the legs together, squeeze the bum a little bit, push the hips forward. Lift, keep the tummy in so you don't hyperextend through the back there, and then come up out of that one. All right, so what you're going to do is another chest press with a short break stretch, another chest fly, and then another chest press. So it's going to be 5 sets. So pause the video, do your extra 3 sets, and then get back into it. All right, if you're following along with me, we're going to do some abs. I want you down on the floor for this one. So we're going to roll down gently through the spine. 1, 2, 3, and roll. and roll. Lengthen each vertebrae, pull the tummy in, down you go. Hold it there, put the hands on the floor, bending the knees. Those of you that are flexible can straighten the knees, but I want you to pull your stomach in, okay? Bend the knees. Hold on to the back of the leg, retract the shoulders up. Then you're going to come down onto all fours like this, but don't put the knees down on the floor. Just going to take the arm to the side and then take it back down again. Try and stay still in the center. Arm to the side and back down again. Arm to the front and back down again. Arm to the front and back down again. Knees down, cat stretch, off we go. Suck the tummy in. Retract down, lift up, push the shoulders down now. Get the chin up, hollowing out the spine. Here, hyperextending, stretching where you worked it earlier. And relax. Okay, good. All right, child's pose stretch, off you go. And bum goes back and you hold it there. You get your head down, breathe. Join the hands on your mat or your towel and hold, pull your tummy in. Every time you breathe out, you're squashing your organs into position. Then you're going to roll it up nice and gently. Okay, straight into your plank on your hands or on your elbows. Totally up to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the bum cheeks. Keep the elbows nice and soft and then straighten them. Keep the shoulders back, but don't let your body drop down. You want to be in a nice, strong plank position. You're going to bend one leg, hold it. Lift it as high as you can and hold that position. Breathe. And knees together, change the leg. 1, 2, 3, up, point the toe, flex the foot, hold it there. Breathe in, shoulders back. Hold. Hold. Lift it higher and gently come back down. Okay, go into child's pose. Walk the toes up, pull the tummy in. Now you're going to try and get that back to push through to the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. Down. Get the heels down. Again. And down on the floor. Okay, one of my favorite exercises next. So we're going to be doing kickbacks. What I want you to do is use 2 bands. All right, so if you really want to challenge yourself, get some fabric bands, okay? You've got nice strong glutes and legs. You want to need a bit more of a challenging workout, which is the idea for this one. I want you to pop these onto your legs, okay? So upper thigh and lower thigh. Yeah, I know. So we're going to work the glute and the hamstring simultaneously. Out you go. All right, let's go, ladies. 1, 2, 3, and lift, hold. Retract the shoulders back. Take one arm out because I want you to work your core at the same time. Let's go. Push. And 2. 5 on each leg. Slowly down. Slowly down. Keep pulling the tummy in. 5. Slowly down and change. Retract. Let's go. Get into position. Shoulders back and down. Lift off, don't press into the hip too much, hold, breathe. Take it down and push and hold. Take it down and push and hold. Now as you take it down, try and keep your core in the same position and your arm in the same position. I don't want to see your tummy popping down towards the floor. Down, control it more on the way down. And relax and contract. Next one is a straight leg. So you're going to be working more into the glute. And down. Now look up. Push the shoulders down. Look up. Flat back. Okay, let's go again. Lift up. Pull the tummy in before you start. Now you want to take that leg up nice and high. Take the arm up again. Go. Tap the toe and lift and hold. Tap the toe and lift and hold. Slowly down, lift and hold. Slowly down, lift and hold. Slowly down, lift and hold. And bring the leg in. Same on the other side. Let's go and lengthen. Hold it. 1. Lift, squeeze. Get the glute higher. Nice. Reach forward with the hands, stretching through the whole spine. Looking kind of skirting board really out in front of you. Don't look down at the floor. You want to feel lifted through this hip. And hold. Get the leg higher. Straighten the knee more. Come on, challenge yourself. Lift, hold. Taking it down and contract. Legs slightly apart. Hold. And release. Hyperextend through the neck, lift up. Feel that stretch here. And relax. Okay, next one. You're going to go out to the side, retract. 1, 2, 3, lift, hold. Slowly down, lift, hold. Now, I want you to get that leg up, out to the side as high as you can. Breathing in as you go down, out as you come up. You've only got 5, but those bands want to be very, very challenging. So we're working the outside part of the glute there that we often ignore. Hips can get very weak if we're constantly trying to train the glute and shape the glute and ignore those muscles that are really important for extension of the hip. Holding it there. Push against that force. Slowly down, lift and hold it there. And again. And then sit back. Go into your downward dog. Pressing the heels down, just taking the tension off the hip a little bit. You're going to go into a press-up position and then release it down slightly. Hold. Then release through the hip. Keep the elbows bent, and I want you to lift up like there's a piece of string through the top of the head. Try and relax your bum. Then lift the chin up. Now straighten up into a plank. Hold. Bend the knees, contract. Hold. Sit back into child's pose and roll yourself up. Pull back. Now, if you want to do another couple of sets of those, so you would be doing your leg, your kickbacks with the double band, or maybe you want to change to a thicker band and the extended leg, then do that. You can also put in some extra size. It's a great shaping exercise, all right? But for our purposes today, we're going to go straight into press-ups. So the chest muscle is really important. When you think about how you look at yourself in the mirror as an older woman, we often see this area, the skin changes, it becomes more saggy. We get a lot more back fat around here. So whilst the chest is more of a muscle that a man would train, it's also very important because our breasts are over that muscle. So we want to try and keep it toned as much as possible and supportive. All right, so we're going to take the hands nice and wide. You can either be full press up position, which is fine, down to the floor and straight up again. So down to the floor and straight up again, or on your knees. So you're doing an extended press up. You can even release the body onto the floor, press up again, but I don't want your stomach to stick out. Okay, we want to be doing full press ups, learning to take our body weight. And remember, we only have 5. It's all we need. From there, we're going to go into child's pose. Stretch back, stretch back, stretch back, stretch it, sink back, hold it there, breathe. Up, bow and arrow, twisting through the body, back through center, bow and arrow, twisting through the body, back through center. Take the arm up, go to the side, breathe out, come back through center, go to the side and out, twist. Looking forward, so you're trying to get your torso to twist around the spine. All right, so the whole body twisting around the spine, and relax and roll the shoulders round. So next we're going to be doing a narrow grip press up. Again, I want you to try and think about staying in that plank position. If you see press ups as being in a plank position, they're so much easier to do. Okay, so depending on the mobility of your elbows as well, depends how wide you take it. All right, so we want to go down, hold, push up. Where's that stomach? Pull it in. Down, hold, push up, look slightly forward. Breathing in, hold, push up. Again, down, hold, push up. One more for luck. Remember, it's 5. And down. Now, if you're using your body weight, you should find it challenging. If it's too easy, you need to put a weight on your back. That weight on your back could be a child sitting on your back. It could be a sandbag, which is more comfortable than a plate or a dumbbell placed on your back. But there are ways of adding weight, okay? So we're going to do another set of that. If you wanted to do the band work instead, you could, but the body weight stuff is going to be very, very helpful for you. On the third set, we're going to hold it down a little bit longer, so get your breath back. Take the arms up above the head and lengthen up towards the ceiling. Drop the head, hold it there, come back through center. You're going to do a tricep stretch while we're here. Triceps are involved in the chest press movement. You cannot do a chest press without triceps or biceps being involved, so it's a good movement to keep those arms nice and toned. Roll and roll, give it a shake. All right, nice and wide again. Okay, legs wide or together, it's totally up to you. Down, you're going to hold it there. Move forward, back, push up. Down, hold, forward, back, push up. Down, hold, forward, back. Again, down, forward, back, up, hold. Down, forward, back, up. That's only 5. And whilst it's challenging, it's really only 5. Hold it there and breathe. Now the key here is to make sure, as older women, that your recovery is better. You could do 10, you could do 20, but 5 is going to be so much more better for doing this as you get older, because we have to initiate more of a rest phase. If we train our bodies to overcome exercise stress, within other stressful environments, our body then understands how to keep the stress response lower. And this is why exercise is fundamentally so good, because you take what you learn physically and put it into your other environment. And this is the thing, it's emotional stress. It could be environmental stress, but your body generally learns to cope better as an organ, which is why resistance training is a wonderful way to do it. Also, it really is about focusing and noticing how your body feels. Resistance training is also one of the only modes of exercise where you actually see your body responding. You can actually see the tone coming through the skin as you do the exercise, because you're using the mirror. Now let's do some back work, because it's very, very important to keep our core nice and tight. Okay, so we're going to go down on the floor, put the forehead down. 1, 2, 3. Let me just have a check that. Glutes, hamstrings, chest. Oh, we've got to put calves in as well today. All right. Extend the arms. 1, 2, 3. Lift the legs up. Lift one arm up and then the legs. Keep the forehead down. Now, make a tunnel under your belly. Don't let your belly come down to the floor. Take the arms in a big circle. Put the thumbs on the back of the bottom. Keep the legs up and push apart on those bands that you should still have on. And you're going to do 20 little pulses there, working the outside of the glute. Breathing in, breathing out. You can even put the hands there and feel those muscles working. Push, 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 push. Where's that tummy? Try and get your hands underneath your stomach. Come on. All the way, join the fingers. Okay, now lift the head, hold. Breathe. You're going to bend at the knee and take the ankles in your hands. Now we're doing a little bit of a back stretch. Breathing in, breathing out, hold it there. Lift the thighs off the floor and hold. Breathe, pull the tummy in, keep the shoulders down. Hold. And down on the floor. Up all the way. From here we're going to go into a side plank. You can do this on your hands or you can do this on your elbows. It's totally up to you. Hands is going to be a little bit better for you because you're on balance. Hold. and around. Hold the front plank and settle into side plank. Hold. Breathe. Lift the leg if you want to. Hold. Center. Remember, don't let this slip. Come back through center into downward dog and walk the feet towards the hands. Drop the head. Hold. Hamstring stretch. Hands onto the legs. Stretch. Head towards the knees and roll it up. Okay. Before we do calves, you're going to hold one leg out to the side now. Full balance on one leg. Hold. Breathe. 1 and 2. And working the side of the hip there. 3, 4, 5. Now hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Doing 5 sets of this. Sink. Lift. Lift the legs. Keep it straight. Just rotate the foot slightly down towards the floor. 2, 3, 4. Lift. 5 and hold. Hold it there. Lift up through the tummy. That's 5. And relax. Rotate. Chest stretch. Hold. Breathe. Hands on the back of the head. Fold the elbows over. Come back through center. Same thing on the other side. Go. This time I'm going to take the arms up in the air. Body more upright. Lift. 1 and 2. You're going to get that leg nice and high. 3. Hold. And 4. Hold. Gently down. 5. Hold. And hold for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should really hurt here. Same thing on the other side. So down, lift, body upright, arms up. Go. 1, 3. Focus on the hip. 4. Sickle the foot down so the toes are pointing inwards and you're leading with the heel. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it here. Breathe. You got another set. You got another 3 sets if you want. Okay. And hold. Now this time you're going to hinge forward more. And lift. 1, 2. Shoulders back. 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Relax. Rotate. Bend. And again. Hinge. Push. Sickle foot. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Hold. And relax. Okay, those of you that want to, you're going to do 2 more sets on that, so just push a pause button. And if you want to go ahead and you want to do your cool down with me, then you go down onto the floor. I want you to take your bands off. Okay, let's put this on. Funny old day today. All right, so one leg here. You've got both legs out in front of you and you're hooking over one leg. Okay, so just to rotate through the hip, hold. Now instead of sinking down through the shoulders, you're lifting up. Breathe. Change the other side, legs come together. Foot over the knee, not on the joint. It could be under the joint or it could be on top of the joint, but not on the knee joint itself. Bend the elbows, push forward, hold, breathe. Let that leg relax so that you feel your glutes stretch. Come back down. Give the legs a shake. Okay. All right. Come back through center, side stretch into a side plank on the knee. Hold, reach, center, lift. Leg behind you. Take hold of the ankle. Hip down on the floor. Take it behind, back through center. You can do this up in a plank position if you're experienced. If not, down on the floor. Lift, hold. Up. So experience, leg goes behind, hyperextend through the hip, get a nice stretch. Not experienced, down on the floor, leg goes behind, and you still get a good stretch, right? But you're kind of more relaxed. But if you are down on the floor, please lift up your tummy, constantly pulling in the stomach. Center. Okay, good. Downward dog to come up. 1, 2, 3, up. Walk. Now you're going to go to one side, left or right. And over to the other side. And back to center, roll it up. Okay, well done for today. That's workout B over. Make sure that you get in touch if you've got any questions. And if not, try tomorrow to do workout C. Okay, so that's for 2 and 4. So weeks 2 and 4 is going to be 5 days of workouts, similar to this. All right, good luck.